How's it going, everyone? This is Abe's Card Collection, back with another Through the Mail Tuesday episode. This week we had 10 returns, so pretty strong week. Trying to send out 7 to 10 requests a week, so it's really nice to get 10 back. Without further ado, put these over here and start with Parts Unknown. There's a hard card, though. Usually a good sign. Hope everyone's starting their week off well, and we have former Pittsburgh Steeler and Notre Dame legend, Mr. Terry handwriting on a 1971 Topps card. Very nice. Now, interesting enough, I've sent this card to him twice. He's a really good signer from what I've seen, but the first one never made it back, I guess. So, very cool to add this to the collection. Big Steelers fan here. Won Super Bowl with them as a backup to Mr. Terry Bradshaw. I believe won a national championship at Notre Dame, throwing to his buddy Rocky Bleier out of the backfield. Play with him with the Steelers. Looking at my spreadsheet here, looks like this came back in, as my computer yells at me, of course. Just 10 days. Thank you, Mr. Terry Handwright. He signed in a thin black, I don't know if it's a Sharpie or a different kind of felt tip pen, but very happy to add this back to my collection. I was fortunate enough to meet him once too. Very nice guy in person. Whoa! Abe's knocking things over already, and we're only on return number 2 from Tampa, Florida. St. Petersburg, Florida. The struggle is happening. I grabbed 2 at the same time. This has no hard card. Let's see here. Actually, got, wow, okay, Dodgers prospect Cody Hosey. Nice. I don't even remember sending this one out. It must be from quite a while ago, probably during the season. Let's see. I did. I sent it actually to the Arizona Fall League. So from Arizona to Florida to my house. Pretty cool. Little personalization there. Cody Hosey, of course, in the Arizona Fall League, as I said, which means he's one of the Dodgers' better prospect. It says here third base, but I think he's really going to find a home at second base. Not sure what they're going to do with Gavin Lux, but as you can see here, first round pick in 2019. Very nice. Always love getting current players back. This came back in 83 days. Sent it to the Glendale Desert Dogs. Thank you, Mr. Cody Hosey. Actually pulled some of his cards out of, what was it, 2021 Topps Heritage Minors, and hoping to send those out as well. Let's go to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. That Terry handwriting, I guess, came from Connecticut, even though it was not postmarked. No hard card. A nice 1980 Fleer Ron Guidry. Very, very cool. Love the blue Sharpie on that card and how it turned out. I really like the Fleer design too from 1984. Very nice and clean. But of course, Mr. Guidry spent his entire career with the New York Yankees. Surprisingly, they almost traded him to the Orioles, I think, his rookie year. Never came to fruition. Then he went on to be a 4-time All-Star, 2-time World Series champion. Won the AL Cy Young Award in 1978 when he led the league in wins and ERA. Was a 5-time Gold Glove Award winner, and won the Roberto Clemente Award. Very impressive. Had 170 career wins with a 3.29 ERA and almost 1,800 strikeouts. I think it was 1,778. Thank you, Mr. Ron Guidry. He is a strict 1 per. I think if you send him a donation of $5 to $10, he might sign more than that. But I've always seen people just get 1 per from him. So thank you, Mr. Ron Guidry. This came back in just 12 days. Put him up here. That blue looks really nice. Next one's very thick. You can see here. I believe that is, we're going to take a guess. It's that Sweet Pea Roy Jefferson from the Capital District. This one is very, very thick. And he taped the top. This is not going to be easy to open, but we'll make it happen. We have, looks like my letter of request. Pull that over here. Looks like we have some inscriptions on some cards. Check that. Oh, wow. I mean, you can't... He loaded that up. That is incredible. 74 tops. Amazing. I mean, just check out all those inscriptions. I sent him 4, I guess. Jeez. Nope, he sent this one. This is, I've seen him send this before. It says he created this off of 75 tops. But check those all out. This is a 68 tops. I think this is his first tops card. He has a Philadelphia card in 67, which is his rookie. Just awesome. Steelers legend. Of course, more than the Steelers, he also played for the Colts for 1 year where he won a Super Bowl. And then went off to the Washington, now formerly Redskins now, football team. But he was a 3-time Pro Bowler, 2nd team All-Pro. What else do we have here? 72 tops. Man. He even wrote the Redskins 80 greatest on here. Pro Bowl season. That's his All-Pro 68, 69. 3-time Pro Bowler here. Just very, very nice. I like how he wrote pre-1970 Steelers legend. Absolutely incredible. Thank you, sir, Mr. Roy Jefferson. I don't know. This one has the most inscriptions on it. That's awesome. Thank you, Mr. Roy Jefferson. Sorry, I'm basking in this card. I probably should not record while I'm opening, but you're getting my true reaction. These came back in just 14 days from Mr. Roy Jefferson. Some more information about him. 80s greatest Redskins team. Had 451 receptions in his career, 7,500 receiving yards, and 52 receiving touchdowns. Thank you, Sweet Pea Jefferson. That is amazing. I've seen him load up cards with inscriptions, but I've never seen that many on one card from him. Let's go back to Louisiana, Shreveport this time. Now let me check out. I'm going to make sure the letter... Oh, he signed the letter too. Let's see here. He wrote a nice big thank you note on the letter. So, back to Shreveport, Louisiana. We're just there. We're on Guidry. Hard card is in here. We have Hall of Famer Johnny Robinson on a 71 tops. Nice inscription. And then I really like these. These are like 97 upper deck cards. They look really nice signed. Very, very cool. Thank you, Mr. Johnny Robinson. He has it on here. 2009, or 19, excuse me, Hall of Fame member. Was 1-time Pro Bowler. It's because he spent most of his career in the AFL, where he's a 6-time All-Star. Led the AFL in interceptions in 1966 as a part of the Chiefs Hall of Fame, as well as the Pro Football Hall of Fame, as we see here. 57 career interceptions. Very, very nice. He was also a Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl IV with the Chiefs. So thank you, Mr. Johnny Robinson. I believe I sent a donation with this, but I will double check that for you guys. Looks like I sent him $5 a card, $10 total, and these came back in just 15 days. Look fantastic. I gotta go with the vintage one, although that looks incredible. I'm gonna have to get this one slabbed. I might get them both slabbed, but I like the way those upper deck ones turn out, but I also love my vintage. And we're gonna go to Columbus, Ohio. This one's thick, but there's no hard card. Kind of intriguing. We have a bunch of cards from James Laurinaitis, former Ohio State legend. I got him years ago when he was a Ram. There you go. So you have one card. Here's our Rookies and Stars. We have a Sage Hit. We have this Game Breakers card. And then a very, very nice 2011 or 2010 Topps Chrome card. Looks incredible. He's doing some podcasting and whatnot now. But he was a legend at Ohio State. Really good in the NFL too. He was a 2nd round pick into the Rams in 2009. Early 2nd round pick. And he did rack up a bunch of tackles. But in college is when he really, that's what he's well known for. He was a 2-time Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year, 2007 and 2008. He was a 3-time Consensus All-American and 3-time First Team All-Big Ten. He won the Butt Kiss Award winner in 2007. the Bronco Nagurski Trophy in 2006 and then the Lott Trophy in 2008. So absolutely incredible career at Ohio State. Strong career again with the Rams, and I think he had 1 year maybe with the Saints to finish things out. These came back in 123 days. I sent to 97.1 The Fan in Columbus. So he's on the radio out there now. These are pretty cool. So thank you, Mr. Jams Laurinaitis. I actually got him on an 8x10 once upon a time, back in probably 2008 or 9, sending off TTM. Let's go to Birmingham, Alabama. If you know that address, then you know who this is from. Hopefully everything is signed. Bob Veal, former Pittsburgh Pirate great. Have here a 1965 strikeout leaders card. Fortunately, Mr. Gibson and Mr. Drysdale passed away, but they're both Hall of Famers. I think this, there's a 64. No, 66. No, I was right the first time. 64. Pretty cool. Here's a 63. And then a 1968. I could be wrong, but this might be his rookie as 63. Not 100% sure on that one. But 4 for 4. Pretty nice. Believe I sent a donation with this. As you can see here, though, he led the NL in strikeouts in 1964. I believe he also led them in wins at one point. He also racked up a ton of strikeouts. Very imposing left-handed pitcher on some very imposing Pittsburgh Pirates teams. Of course, won the World Series with them in 1971 as well, and then finished his career out with the Boston Red Sox. So 4-4 success. I sent him $10 with these. He does not charge, but sending 4 cards, 4 vintage card stems, I figured send $10, why not? So really appreciate he signing. He didn't sign for a long time and just kind of popped up out of nowhere, I think over this past summer. So these came back in just 15 days. Fantastic. Thank you, Mr. Bob Veal. We're going to go to, got a couple left here, Pittsburgh, PA. From a Pirate to Pittsburgh. He will be another Pirate. Here's a hard card. Directly in the middle. And they did tape this, so I do appreciate that. We have J.T. Thomas on his 1975 rookie card. Former Pittsburgh Steeler, great. Was a Pro Bowler in 1976 and a 4-time Super Bowl champion with those Pittsburgh Steelers. He had 20 career interceptions, scored 2 touchdowns. So with the Steelers from 73 to 1981, was a first-round pick in 73 out of Florida State. Very cool return. I sent this off a couple months back. Let's see here, checking out the spreadsheet. 48 days, so not too bad. I actually was able to meet him at a card show not that long ago, back in the fall. He got him to sign a rookie card. So I got 2 rookie cards signed by him. Pretty cool. I actually sent this card out not that long after I got him in person. So, very nice. Thank you, Mr. J.T. Thomas. Put him down there. 2 to go. 2 to go. D.B. Daniels, New Jersey. Very, very flimsy one. It's a little beat up, but it is at 84 tops. Steve Balboni. Very, very nice. He is a strict 1 per from what I understand, but definitely worth sending to. He played for the Yankees from 1981 to 1983, then had his rookie card. Then he went over to the Kansas City Royals, where he did win a World Series. Finished career off with the Mariners. Another cup of coffee with the Yankees and then the Rangers. Had 181 career home runs, just under 500 RBIs, and then a 229 batting average. Love this mustache down here. Pretty cool. But absolute master in his day. Check him out. I mean, look at the guns. You know he has power. So this came back very fast, just 10 days. Thank you, Mr. Steve Balboni. Put him down here. And we're going to finish in Pittsburgh, PA. So important they had to do it twice. And we have a hard card, and we have should be Hall of Famer Andy Russell on a 69 Topps, 1971 Topps, and a 1973 Topps. Very, very cool. I like the 71 the best. Just love that design. But 3 of 3 success from, again, should be Hall of Famer Andy Russell. He was a 7-time Pro Bowler, a defensive captain for the Steel Curtain before Jack Lambert, I think, took over that position. But he did play with Lambert, Hammond, and Russell. Absolute fantastic trifecta at linebacker. 2-time Super Bowl champion, though. 3 times second-team All-Pro. 1-time first-team All-Pro. And a 7-time Pro Bowler. He's part of the Steelers Hall of Honor and their all-time team. Again, I think he should be in the Hall of Fame. He reminds me of Leroy Jordan, where he played on a team with a bunch of other guys in the Hall of Fame. They're like, I think we have enough Cowboys and enough Steelers in the Hall of Fame from that team. We got to leave somebody out. Which is unfortunate, but hopefully he gets there someday. These 3 cards came back in just 17 days. Thank you, Mr. Andy Russell. And thank you, everyone, for watching. A little long of an episode. We got some, in my opinion, some fantastic returns. We did see here, we got 1 Hall of Famer there and Johnny Robinson. But then we got a bunch of really nice 71 Topps cards as well. And then the Sweet Pea. I don't know how you can beat the inscriptions he put on there. But again, thank you all for watching. I hope your mailboxes are full as well. And until next time, bye for now.